seeing work separately and you're seeing life separately. As an individual, you'll never be at 100% optimal delivery like a machine at all points in time. And once that phase is over, they'll again come back. And
So my question is, what is the advice you'll give to the new leaders so that they preserve our Bajaj culture for years?
when you say work-life balance, then you're actually seeing work separately and you're seeing life separately. And then you're trying to balance it. It's individual choices. Fundamentally, we ask me, it's individual choices how they look at it. But for me, work and life was always integrated. There's nothing called balance, no? Everybody is into it. When you're working so hard for the organization, your family is also into it. They're supporting you in their own ways. When your spouse is working, you're supporting them in your own way. When kids are, no? It's an intertwined experience of life which is there. So if that be the case, then how do you separate family from the workplace? They're an integral part of the organization's success or failure. Their views play a big role in terms of determining how your organization would do so. They have to be intertwined. So that is one thing. Now, when it comes to your happiness problem, it's on the face. My people are so sweet. It's on their face. You can see it in the morning and know that something is wrong with them today. They just stop and ask the question. If they trust you, they'll tell you. If they don't trust you, they'll not tell you. So they have to have that trust in you. They tell you, and they tell you, then you try and solve it for them. Now, as an individual, you'll never be at 100% optimal delivery like a machine at all points in time. You'll have emotions, you'll have ups and downs, you'll have life-changing situations happening, you'll have illnesses happening, you'll have emotional outbursts happening. You're human. So let's say if somebody is going through a difficult phase, it does not mean that the person is over. It just means that for that phase, give him or her some breather, and just be supportive. And the person comes back again. So a lot of times organizations miss this. When somebody has been delivering very well and suddenly something goes wrong, a lot of people become very transactional. I think that is the time when leaders have to stop and be with that person, understand. And even if they figure things out and the person doesn't want to speak, give the person space, and have patience. How much would you lose if you paid a couple of people their salaries, even when they're not delivering well and they have been doing so well? They're going through a difficult phase. Be with them. And once that phase is over, they'll again come back, and they'll come back very, very strong. This belief has been there with me, and I've always seen that it works over years. And that is how when this culture gets built. And you have to have that compassion, that love for people, the love for their families in terms of, because everybody contributes to making the company what it is. Everybody, even family members. When you think from that perspective, then you realize that how valuable they are. So if somebody is disturbed in the family, they're not going well, then how can the person coming to office be delivering well? See, how can you as a support system, as a community, be there? That is what, it's very simple. There's no rocket science.